I'd heard of that, the whole Costa Rica situation.
Guys, if you ever want to fly out to San Jose, please keep in mind that Costa Rica does have a San Jose as well. If they're asking you for a passport, you have gone on the wrong plane.
Shout outs to the Noble Boys, Sol, Rio, and Manny, almost not making it here.
But here we have Manny on stage versus Tweek.
Cloud versus Sonic. Now, I know a lot of Sonics aren't too big a fan of the Cloud matchup, but I know that Manny has played quite a bit against Mewtwo King's Cloud. But Tweek's Cloud, quite a different beast in its own way.
Most definitely. And Manny does reside in Tampa, Florida, so it's quite a distance from Central Florida from where Mewtwo King resides. So they only get that occasional practice.
Yeah, during like the Smash
regionals,
conferences and
yeah.
stuff like that.
Here we are starting at Neutralville.
Hands have been shaken and we are underway.
2, 1, go!
Oh, interesting start from Manny, going straight in with the aggressive forward air. Doesn't want Tweek to charge that limit too much.
That was scary because Tweek did air dodge into him, but managed to fade back behind him.
Now, Sonic can sometimes be a difficult character to abuse in disadvantage, but if there's a character that can do it exceptionally well, it is Cloud.
Most definitely, and there is no camping here when Cloud does have the ability to charge limit, forcing the approach.
That's a really nice use of the spin dash, just holding it back slightly so that he was able to hit Tweek and then combo off of it. There are definitely a lot of intricacies with Sonic's side and down beats that often go underappreciated, but when the Sonics make really good use of them, it's quite incredible to watch.
It's quite incredible, especially when they take advantage of the invincible frames that comes with Sonic side B.
Allowing him to brute force through stuff. Even huge, powerful projectiles like Mewtwo Shadow Ball or Samus Charge Shot, Sonic just goes right through them.
It can definitely make a difference between Tweek using his limit efficiently or not.
Great coverage with the Nair, catches the jump. Like that back air, very aggressive. Didn't want Manny to try and pressure him too much off stage. Unfortunately, it's not too safe.
Manny doing a great job at catching Tweek's landing, but just like that with a back air, Tweek is going to answer back.
Normally that up air, if you auto cancel it just right, it is incredibly safe, but not quite there.
We're seeing such a pace and roll from both these players. Goes to show you how incredibly good walking is in this game.
Just the respect that these two have for each other is just a testament to the generally slow pace of this game. But the bad DI on that up throw.
Okay.
I think he was anticipating a forward throw off stage, but he's caught by that up throw instead.
You add bad DI plus rage in there, and unfortunately that is going to beat the stock.
And now Tweek once again opting to just not engage until Manny comes to him.
Oh my goodness!
A huge downer! Oh my goodness, he buffed the button. That just came out of nowhere.
That was actually really smart of Tweek, taking advantage of the fact that he was only able to recover like linear from below up, and he was like, you know what? Well, I want to see you try. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna downer you before that spring could even come up.
Yeah, I feel like that Manny might have done something like a buffered spring to an aerial, but because of that down air, he only got the aerial, and that ended up costing him the game.
Now Manny's here at a deficit. He's going to need to approach this matchup a little bit more differently.
Yeah, and Tweek, usually a pretty aggressive player, is playing very defensively at the moment, and this is exactly how Cloud needs to play against Sonic often.
That was a very interesting answer from Tweek with that up air there. Tweek is just doing such a good job at making sure Manny does not have an easy time landing here on FD.
Oh, Tweek had limit at some point, but it's now gone. He must have expended it at some point, trying to go for a limit special, but Manny snuffed it out. Tweek is just looking in absolute control of this game. He just knows, it feels like he knows all of Manny's angles of attack.
He definitely is not alien to this matchup. He's approaching it so very patiently. Not afraid of Manny's approach style. Quite unsafe dash attack there.
Probably expecting Manny to press a button in that instance. That would have probably taken Manny's stock, but no can do. Now Manny's bringing this back bit by bit. Feels like Tweek is just attempting to engage with Manny a lot more, and that, I think he's beginning to play into Manny's hands a little bit more.
I love it. He's just fading back and limit charging purposely so that way he could make Manny come to him. He's like, okay, come edge a little bit closer so that way I could get a nice grab on you.
But Manny is doing a good job, not quite submitting to this pressure from Tweek. And now we have a dead even game. Tweek was looking so strong.
Oh my goodness.
Almost gets like a kind of spring ride-esque situation there. Again, catching the jump with the neutral air. Fantastic stuff from Static Manny. And even after such a strong start, Tweek is on the tail end now.
Doesn't get the double fair there on the ledge.
Beautiful catch back on the roll.
There's that force approach that we're seeing there. Great cross-up air, really safe on shield. We're seeing that a lot. Oh my goodness, it's doing so much shield pressure. Shield's a skittle.
But Manny isn't tasting the rainbow just yet. He's still hanging in there.
Fantastic. Manny's just not being pressured by this charge limit. Like, you know what, you already have a charge, so.
All right, beautiful fade back, dash into the forward tilt. All right, Tweek is back in the game. I feel like Tweek might need to integrate a little bit more grabs into his game plan, because Manny has just been abusing that shield, and it's just been doing dividends for him. But the bench presses.
And just like that, Tweek is able to even out this game, and Manny is not going to be able to take his sweet time with this match.
Yeah, even though Manny had slowed down the pace of the game so much before, Tweek is back in the game, and the limit cross slash shall end the set. Very
Just like
strong
that.
stuff.
Tweek catches Manny's landing. You don't want to commit to something like that when Cloud has charged limit and he's just anticipating your landing option. Sometimes just opting to go for the ledge invincibility is the best option you could go for.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a very, very dominant stock from Tweek. I don't even think he took a hit after Manny had come back.
He evened that out pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. But it looks like next we have Salem versus Elegant. Oh, now Elegant put in a very, very good showing in doubles.